Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play.
Afternoon baseball now from the shores of McCovey Cove and stepping in, Trent Grisham. He will lead this one off today. And he fouls this one off. Three-two pitch. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Drilled to first. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the second out. Now at the plate is Ha-Seong Kim. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A ball and two strikes.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. Line drive base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him. And now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Lying toward the alley in left center. And that will get down out there. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Slater gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Now into the box, Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Next to stand in is Steven Duggar. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Duggar stands at first with 1 out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now it'll be Alex Dickerson who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Nola over to his right. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Hit in the air down the right field line. Slater's in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Slow bouncer to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in once again is Trent Grisham. He bounced out last time up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for San Diego. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Buster Posey becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. In now, Wilmer Flores. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. This is foul right side. Fouled away. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
He'll try again, 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting
1-1.
The pitcher, number 21.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Two and 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit, Ha-Seong Kim. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duggar coming in. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Two out, runner in scoring position at second. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's the 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Duggar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Friars forced us up. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Donovan Solano flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here comes the 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So now here is Steven Duggar, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Duggar.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steven Duggar becomes out number 2 this inning. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Ready on 1 and 2. La Stella is off at first with 2 away. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2 and 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up and really battles.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the... And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up Austin Nola. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up is Yu Darvish, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, Dewar, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up Buster Posey. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, Wilmer Flores. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he struck him out. So stepping in is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. box, Ha-Seong Kim. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next to the Padres,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Popped him up. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is returned. So in now for San Francisco, Austin Slater struck out in his first at-bat. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 pitch.
Oh, that's missed out.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Enrique Acevedo steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Don't want to forget about it. 1-1 home. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Throw gets him 2 down. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Duggar.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Zach Littell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Duggar is right there, 1 down. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. So next to bat will be Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
1 ball.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. The 1-1 home. Curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Alex Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, Hero. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
Neither Either guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Dickerson leads off first with one away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Striding in is Brandon Belt. Base knock to the outfield to score the tying run from second. Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen, that'll be all for Yu Darvish. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Just hung in there on that one. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Softly hit out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Arlene Garcia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Evan Longoria will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Teoscar Hernandez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
1-2. That's ball
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit to 3rd, taken in by Longoria. On to 1st, and there are 2 down.
Up next here.
And to hit will be Trent Grisham. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Slater's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Greg Stammen will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 34. Greg Stammen.
And now in the box, Evan Longoria. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Number
front of the plate, Donovan Solano. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Myers going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. At the plate now, Tommy La Stella. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson. Line hard, deep into left. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to hit is Buster Posey. It was a walk in his last trip. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Brandon Belt will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Blake Treinen will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Joey Bart will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
This one's flared toward left center. Solano backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The third baseman,
And in steps Manny Machado. Career against Blake Treinen. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now the 2-1 pitch. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he struck him out. Here's Will Myers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So up steps Joey Bart now. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2 count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Austin Slater will be next. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Evan Longoria becomes out number 2 this inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Tyler Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So now into the box is Austin Nova. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Count is 1-2 now. Jurickson Profar is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. 1 down. Joe Greenberg steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Trent Grisham comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. San Francisco jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Marlene Garcia gets the win in relief.
Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Feel the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool. Wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne. I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent. Show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in? I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Feel the pace. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall.